Well, hello there, and Ridley Scott returns with his next project, which is The Last Duel, which hits US theaters on October 15, 2021. So, I got a chance to watch it early. If you want to know how I watched it early, go down in the description of the video to know, or better have given a detailed explanation of how I get to watch all the movies in advance. So now let's jump on to the Last Duel movie review. October 2021 is offering us a lot of great movies, which includes No Time to Die, Last Night in Soho, Dune, and now The Last Duel. Last Duel is Ridley Scott's big historical epic of the year. Ridley Scott is having two movies which are releasing this year. First one is of course The Last Duel, and the next one is releasing at the end of November, which is The House of Gucci. Let's keep that aside. Let's focus on this film first of all. And this movie has one of the best production values I've seen in a 2021 film. In fact, it is obviously like top 3 production values, might be top 1, but I think Dune is a really great competition. So Last Duel has a really great production values, which is by far the best part of the film. I'm not saying it might get an Oscar nomination because it does not offer anything unique. Ridley Scott is really good at directing these historical movies in an amazing manner, and he does the same thing over here. Ridley Scott's masterful direction brings his historical epic and it's a really serious film. It has a serious story which keeps you on the edge of your seat till the end. And there are some really great performances all over in the film, from Matt Damon, Adam Driver, Jodie Comer, and Ben Affleck. All of them give some really great performances in this film, but not a single one of them gives an Oscar-worthy performance. None of them is even going to get nominated in the acting categories. This movie is not even made for it. It might be an Oscar contender, but I don't think so. It has some really, it's more of audience flick than an Oscar contender. I'm not saying it's a popcorn flick like Free Guy or Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, but it is a serious film that many adult audiences might enjoy. Jumping back to Ridley Scott, he directs one of the best action sequences of his career. Yes, the final fight in this film is one of the best action sequences ever directed by Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott is not a small director, he's a popular director, and he has made some really great films in the past. Some of them, like a very few of them, are not good, but most of them are great films. He's one of my favorite directors, and he comes up with this a great idea of putting this ensemble cast into this film, and the action sequences in this film are pretty good. The movie is not filled with action. First of all, it's not an action movie, but the final fight is sure one of the best action sequences directed by him. The plot of the film surrounds this woman who claims she has been raped by her husband's best friend, and then her husband challenges his best friend to a trial by combat, which is the last legally sanctioned trial by combat in France's history. So it has some huge stakes for it. The plot of the movie is not for all. I don't think everyone will enjoy it, and I didn't even love the plot. The plot execution even less. So that's my problem with it. The way it was executed was not fit for what the plot was, and the plot was not perfect either. The writing at some points was really great, at the other points felt that it could have been better. So some of the dialogues were a bit went across the line, which I did not like. So that was my overall review for The Last Duel. It's not a film for all, but some might enjoy it. I did. So 7.9 out of 10. It has its problems, I can understand, but you should give it a try. Let's find whether you like it or not. So that was my review for The Last Duel, and share your own thoughts in the comment section down below. Like, share and subscribe Film Villa, and follow me on Instagram.